Hey guys, Dave Baggs here, and welcome to today's vlog, where today I'm going to talk about why I don't do shoutouts. Now, just so you guys know, when my channel first started, I used to do shoutouts. I did it at the very beginning, but I don't do them anymore, and there is a reason. It's not like I'm not going to do them ever, but I try not to do shoutouts anymore, and I'm going to explain why. But what fueled this vlog today was yesterday I was looking through one of the Facebook groups, and somebody posted in there, I'm thinking about doing a shout out series. What do you guys think? It was along those lines. And basically I commented on that and I said, be careful. And so I'm going to get into it. So when I first started my channel, I don't know, maybe 40, 50, maybe 60 subscribers in, I worked with a couple of other gamers. We worked together to kind of create some of these different groups. And we did shout outs for each other. And believe me guys, doing shout outs, if you think about doing a shout out for somebody, you're helping them out, right? At first glance, why wouldn't you do a shout out, Dave Baggs? I mean, don't you want to help people? I mean, I know some of you are thinking just that. And when I started doing shout outs at the very beginning, it was easy because I didn't have much of a subscriber list. You know, not many people were watching my videos. I'm not even that big now. But back then, I barely had 20 views a week. So doing a shout out for somebody was not a problem. But as my channel started to grow a little bit, I started to get emails and comments and private messages from other gamers saying, hey, you gave this person a shout out, why don't you give me a shout out? And it's not fair that you gave this person a shout out and you're not giving me a shout out. So I tried to manage that. I tried to go, okay, let's contact these gamers that are upset because I'm not giving them a shout out. So I did, and I said, look guys, no problem, I'll give you guys a shout out because I'm a good guy. I am. I'm a good person. So that's what I did. I started doing more shout outs. And what happened over time as I was doing these shout outs, people almost started to feel like they made me feel obligated to do these shout outs and like I owed them something if I didn't do it. You know, it was like, wait a second, Dave Baggs, I've been watching your videos since you started and you haven't given me a shout out. It's not fair. And now I'm getting all this kind of tension between me and some of the gamers. So there was an instance where I decided I was going to do a shout out to a bunch of different YouTubers, but because I'm a human being, despite the bag on my head, but because I'm a human being, I forgot to mention one of the channels. And I'm not going to mention the channel because I'm not going to do that. But because I forgot to mention that one particular channel, you don't know who you're dealing with. I mean, this is YouTube. I don't know you. You don't know me. And so this individual decided, because I didn't mention him, and I said I would, but I legitimately forgot to mention him, he decided to talk bad about me, okay? He started saying that I'm a sellout. He started saying that my channel's garbage anyway, that he doesn't need my help. So an honest mistake on my part turned into this big to-do on his part. And now I became public enemy number one to him. And he started talking about me. And you know, I'm imagining I was getting a lot of dislikes on my videos from this individual. But no harm, no foul. I was just trying to do the right thing early on. I was just trying to do what everybody wants to do, and that's help other gamers. But as you can see, it can actually backfire. Some of the things that you guys want to do for other channels and other people that are struggling to get big, if you will, to get more subscribers, to get more likes, to get more views, you can bite off more than you can chew if you tell people you're going to help them. Now, all I wanted to do was help people out, and I was sincere about it. I really was. But because I made a mistake, I got reamed for it. It was just like, well, you're a sellout, you're this, you're that. And so because of it, and because everybody felt like I had to give a shout out, you know what I mean? You know, I had to give you a shout out. Well, guys, I don't mean to make this sound any worse than it needs to be, but I'm going to be perfectly honest with each and every one of you guys out there, and if I hurt your feelings, it is what it is. But I don't owe any of you anything. I don't. I don't owe any of you guys out there anything. Now, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm being honest. I don't drop F-bombs. I don't have to cuss. But I can be an honest person, and I can say that I simply don't owe you anything. I'm just a YouTuber like you guys. And because of the early nice qualities that I had to try and help other YouTubers, it backfired on me. And so therefore now I try not to do any more shout outs, because if I do, then I'm going to have this guy, then I'm going to have this guy, then I'm going to have this guy, and this guy, and this guy, and this guy, and this guy saying, hey, you gave this one a shout out, and this one a shout out, and this one a shout out, and this one a shout out. What about us? Well, because I don't do them, I don't have to worry about that. And I'm sorry if that's going to come off as some kind of, whoa, Dave Baggs, you get a few subscribers and now all of a sudden you're big. No, it's not about that, guys. It's not. I tried to do the right thing early on, and I'm being honest. And that's why I don't do shout outs. And if I get a little testy, that's because I tried to do the right thing. And because I'm a human being and I made a mistake, that's what I got from some of the subscribers that decided to say the things that they said about me for not giving them shouts. So I don't do it. My message to you guys, if you decide to do shout outs for other people, be careful. If you decide to do something nice for other people, be careful. I'm telling you guys from experience, I'm warning you. If you don't know who's out there, you don't know who this subscriber is, you don't know who that gamer is, you may set them off. And obviously I set a couple people off because of the whole shout out thing. But you may say, okay, hey, I wanna collaborate with YouTuber A, and I wanna collaborate with YouTuber B, because Dave Baggs recommends that I be careful when I do shout outs. So I'll just collaborate. It's the same principle, guys. If you tell somebody you're going to do something, if they take that as a promise, sometimes, I'm not going to say all the time, sometimes it can bite, it can come back and haunt you. So my message at the end of this vlog that I kind of rambled on about why I don't do shout outs, the ending message for you guys, the takeaway from this video is just be careful. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. And now some of you subscribers who have asked me why I don't do shout outs, I hope I was able to answer your questions. And I hope that if you have a channel and you're small and you're kind of looking to grow and you're thinking about doing shout outs, maybe, just maybe, you can understand where I'm coming from. I'm not telling you not to do them, guys. Remember that. Remember, I'm going to say it again. I'm not telling you not to do these things. All I'm telling you guys is to be careful, guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And please remember to like, subscribe, and comment. And I do want to thank you guys for all my new subscribers for coming along on my channel. I really do appreciate it. I'm humbled. Words can't describe it. I really appreciate what you guys have done for me. Thank you for jumping on the Dave Baggs train and checking out my videos and telling me some great things about my channel. I do appreciate it. It motivates me. And as always, I'm going to go 100 miles an hour, giving you guys 100% effort 100% of the time. I'm Dave Baggs. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.